What's up everybody, Jacob here with Coal Creek Outdoors, and today we're going to be going over the Nocpix Ace H50R. If you watched our hunting footage from last season, you'll see that we picked up one of these about halfway through the night hunting season, and I'll flat out say that this has provided some of the best video quality, and this is the most impressive 640 resolution scope that I've ever picked up or hunted with, which is why I picked one up for myself from Nuggets Night Vision. You can too at nuggetsnightvision.com. You're going to be seeing us running this scope a lot in the upcoming night hunting season, so subscribe to the YouTube channel and stay tuned. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a physical walkthrough of all the components of this scope. We're going to go ahead and start with the lens, which is what I think is the most unique. It's a 50mm lens. You've got your spring cap here, so just you depress that button, then go ahead and flip it off to the side, and you've got your integrated laser rangefinder built right into the lens here. It's really nice that there's not some big blocky rangefinder on the side of the lens, the top, or even built into the body of the scope like some manufacturers do. So it's a really nice feature. You've got your focus ring, so you can see up here, that'll focus your image in. And over to the side, you'll see you've got your 18650 battery port. It's a quick press button, spring loaded. And there you can see we've got our Nocpix battery in there, locked and loaded, ready to go. And back to the ocular zoom. Another really awesome, unique feature of the scope, so that's going to be your ocular zoom, which is going to be able to magnify your image by 3 times additional zoom, and you're not going to lose any clarity. It's not going to be pixelated whatsoever. It's just going to blow up that image right in the eyepiece. And remember, it will not translate to your video recordings. Back to your button layout. So this is a nice clean layout. I like how you've got quick access to your laser rangefinder, your ballistic calculator, your recording, and then your power button. And swinging on around, you've got your USB. So this is another cool feature that I like, that you don't have any rubber cups or anything that's sealing off from getting water or any kind of moisture in there. So right now you can see we've got it closed, and you go ahead and turn it. And now you've got open access to be able to get into your USB. Then turn it back to go ahead and seal it back off. Up top, you got your turret. That's going to be for your digital zoom while you're running the scope. And you've got your menu button to get into your menu, whether it's your settings, your color palettes, or whatnot. And then moving to the underside, you can see the scope rings that come with it. These are really nice. You just adjust your screws to your tension that you need for your rail for your gun. And then to go ahead and release these, you've got this feature where you push down on this spring and you lift up. Same thing. And to tighten it back down, there you go. The technology of these thermal scopes have come such a long way just in the last 7 or 8 years that I've been thermal hunting. And I'm going to tell you right now that not all 640 resolution scopes are made equal, and there are different specifications that go into these things that make them stand out. Jumping into the image quality specs, this is a 640 by 512 resolution scope. It has a 12 micron pixel pitch sensor. You might be asking, what's that number mean? Does that even matter? So the smaller the number, the better when it comes to your pixel pitch sensor. So that means the pixels are actually smaller pixels, which is going to produce a better resolution image. It has a 15 millikelvin sensitivity level, and same with that rating, the lower the number the better. That means the lower the number, the better thermal sensitivity this thing is going to have, which is going to help you cut through the fog, the snow, smoke, humidity, and that's going to really push through those things and give you a crisper image. It has a 60 hertz frame rate, which is going to give you a lot smoother image. It's great for those running coyote shots, running hog shots, or whatever you're hunting at night. Gives you a really smooth processed image, so you're not moving and skipping around a bunch when you're trying to take your next shot. So your 12 micron pixel pitch sensor, your 15 millikelvin rating, those two specs right there, that's what's going to make this scope stand out so much better you're going to get a better pixel quality out of that 640 resolution. You're going to cut through all the smoke, the fog, the snow, and the humidity much better, which is going to enable you to hunt through those conditions better, see further, and make better film. Now we're going to jump into the optic quality. So again, this has a 50mm lens, 3x base magnification. You've got your ocular zoom, which will be talked about in the walkthrough. So this is going to be your magnification that's going to be through the eyepiece. When you zoom this thing in, which it goes from a 1x to a 3x with additional zoom, so you have your 3x base magnification and up to 3x ocular zoom. So that's going to zoom in to the image that's processed right through the eyepiece. It's not going to distort your image. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn this in and you're going to actually see it's going to expand the image that you're going to see in the eyepiece. When you're recording, it's not going to translate that to your video, but you've got it while you're hunting, and it's going to give you a non-pixelated image and let you zoom in really far and keep those details and make those longer shots. And that's something that not many other scope manufacturers can do and have in their technology, and another reason I really love this scope. You got your digital zoom as well. This is on that turret. It has a digital zoom of up to 8x magnification. So that is going to show up in your film. It's going to zoom in on your image going through your processor, so it's going to translate to your video footage, but it is going to get pixelated just like any other thermal scope with digital zoom. You're digitally zooming in on that image, so as you magnify that image, you're going to lose some of your video quality, and it's going to get a little bit pixelated the further that you zoom in. And your display resolution is a 2560 by 2560, and that's going to be the image that you're going to see right through your eyepiece. You've got a maximum detection range of up to 2,850 yards and a laser rangefinder that's capable of reaching up to 1,300 yards. With your rangefinder, it's got the functions to run the ballistic calculator in parallel with your laser rangefinder. It has both an internal battery and an external 18650 battery. 18650 batteries are very cheap, affordable. You can find them anywhere online. You can even find them in store. So that's a good plus of the scope. It doesn't run proprietary batteries that come at a steeper cost or that may be harder to source. You can view your videos and images directly onto the scope, which is another awesome feature that most other scopes doesn't have. So if you're out in the field and you want to play something back real quick while you're set up in your tripod, and you're trying to figure out if you got a hit on a coyote or a hog or whatever you're trying to track down, you can go ahead and play this back right in your scope instead of having to get out the app or download footage onto a computer. It's all available right here on the unit. Thanks for watching the review. Hope you learned something. If you want to see us put this scope to work in the upcoming night season, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, check us out on Facebook, and if you want to pick up one of these scopes yourself, go ahead and go to nuggetsnightvision.com for all your night hunting needs.